What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gaming with Madman. We back with another video on this Madden 26 Superstar mode. We got the Falcons, but what are they talking about?
It's on to a new week for Cleveland. And next on the schedule are the Falcons. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
So, as you know, we've got the Falcons this week. Yep. From the looks of it, they're going to bring a lot of heat away, blessing away above the league's average. Okay. So, don't pass down. Okay, that. We're just going to more time. The fuck? Also, that's great. Not like Russia. Okay. Big passes will be correct to be the blitz. So think fast. Okay. Okay. There would be pressure all day. I'm not standing in no fucking pocket. Y'all know that. If that bitch collapse, I'm out of there. The slightest daylight. Y'all just tell me everything I need to know. Everything I need to know.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready, ready? Ready! Hut! Ready!
That's not gonna be as yeah. Whoever these two niggas are like dog shit terrible because they would never have this much time. If we dropping everybody back, oh, I was supposed to get out.
Hut, hut!
If we dropping everybody back, we would never have as much time. Good hands, Njoku. Good fucking hands. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. I don't really be caring about them fucking medals. I'm not gonna lie. It's certain drills. Certain drills aren't legal in the fuck about it. Your tattoo artists would like to meet up and brainstorm ideas for your next project. What's good? Try trading. No. I can use that influence with my, you feel me? So I ain't really tripping about that. And it didn't affect it. Don't get sacked a single time. Rush for a touchdown. Okay, that's it. First down, first down, first down. I'll take both though. I wouldn't settle for one. If I could get both, fine. If not, they're cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if there's a city that knows the proper way to smash a guitar, yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. Man, in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup.
Let's see how this game goes.
Falcons and the
I
Cleveland
don't even know our
Browns.
record.
On one sideline, look at the
We're
head
into
coach of
the
the
yards.
visiting
It's
Falcons.
crazy.
These guys are lowly 2-4 over the
We
last
got
6
up
weeks.
287.
On the
That's
opposite
crazy. Yeah.
sideline, the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder.
Wow, my ankle on fire right now. This one is I don't think it's still on it.
Okay, break.
Williams starting with the pass here. Brought in
The
right
field.
side. And he will
Good
have this
shit.
across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Williams to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the
field.
grab. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second
I'm
down
not
coming
gonna
up.
lie, I don't know what happened with that particular receiver, but he didn't run his route right.
To the air yet again, Williams.
Like I seen it happen, but like, no,
And he
thank you.
just got it away
I
before
seen
the
it happen,
end of
but
the pass
like,
lines up
and it just happened
incomplete. It's
again.
gonna be third down.
Well, that's one
I
you
don't know
chalk
what
up to the
happened.
pressure.
Yeah, I seen it happen the first time,
They
but
came in before he could find a target,
I
hit
don't
him,
even know how to
altered
describe
that
it.
last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I gotta pass. I
Third
didn't
down.
know.
Here's Williams.
Judy, I need you to give me that first
Great job
down.
rallying
Give
to
me
the
the
football. They
first,
get it
bro.
down right at the marker.
You
Fourth
got
down.
one job to do, bro.
But it's fourth down.
Here's Williams again. Escapes the pocket.
Good catch, Judy.
Judy has it.
Good catch,
He's
Judy.
going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So a new set of downs.
Good
Here
catch,
we go.
Judy.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Again, it's Williams.
I'm out of
Escapes
there.
the pocket. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that.
Get something out of it. Come on, bro.
How
You gotta
about
get something
this?
out
He
of
can't
that.
even get
I
past the
give
line
you
of
the ball. You gotta
scrimmage.
do
No
something with it.
challenge for the end zone here.
That's why I'm
Second
gonna
and
do
goal
with it,
coming up,
bro.
5
They
yards
keep
to the end
doing it,
zone.
bro. Like, man, I gotta fix that shit.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And he's going to take this
It's
one
going
in
hot
for the
start
Cleveland
game. I ain't
touchdown.
gonna lie to you.
The Browns
But
finish
Madden
up an
definitely need to
excellent
fix
opening
that.
series.
The wide receivers be
David
good. The
Njoku,
defense
the
low key be
touchdown.
shaky. Like you could have stacked
And with
defense
that
and
score,
it'll
he's
be
reached the
shaky.
benchmark he's long had
Like,
his
we
eye
have a
on.
really
30
good defense
touchdowns in
on
one
here,
season.
and
He's going to
it'll
come
be
away pleased
shaky,
with how
bro.
well
Like
he has played to put up that kind of number this
we'll
year.
be up and they just letting us come back. Like I'm talking about back-to-back drives and getting a back-to-back touchdown. So I consider them shaky, and then the running back, like
Browns and their
he is
quarterback
the
ready to take
biggest
over
shake
once
on
again.
all of them.
And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
I'll take that.
One of
I'm
those
not even
sneaky
mad
little
at that.
runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Judkins on second down. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Let's see what you can do, Ray Ray.
Looking to throw on third and 1.
Yeah, damn! I tried to get the ball out. I thought I
This
threw that,
defense makes the
bro.
stop in a big way
Like,
to bring up
what the
fourth down.
fuck?
Browns are being led back out there on offense by their
I wasn't
quarterback.
supposed to take a sack,
And on that
bro.
last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Williams to throw on first. That one is incomplete.
Cause that play broke down. Like it really like, but that play just really did not work.
So So second down coming up.
I was rushing it, all type of shit.
Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of
That's the same, like, the fact that he just glitched on that fucking, that block is crazy.
It's second down and 10.
Williams from the gun. Finds him on the slant.
Who's that,
They're
Larry?
going to bring him down at the 36.
Who was that?
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
I think that was Larry.
First down. First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Good shit, Njoku.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Good shit,
19-yard
man.
pickup, and that's going to move the
I
chains.
didn't think he was going to catch
Keep
that,
this
but
drive
he
moving,
did.
partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
From the gun, Judkins.
Get out of that. Good shit.
And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Near the goal line. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
That's another Browns first down.
Williams going to run with it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Second and
All right, here we go. Second down.
5-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now it'll be third and goal.
Third and goal.
They'll work against the blitz. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown.
Who that, Larry?
The Browns
Larry
get
McLeod.
another 6 to make this a 13-0
Larry
game.
McLeod. Yeah, Lil Ray.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see
Firing
space
that
and he was
bitch.
reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both
That was a good
sides.
fucking play. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was going to break open like that. I
The
thought we was going to
Browns
stall
ready
out.
for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this game is comfortably in hand early. They take possession with a 14-0 lead. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another game to Judkins. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's good.
And
That's
after
good.
the
Yeah.
play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. First down from the 42.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Reload.
Another one for Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Pass run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Williams. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Williams. That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38.
That's shit, dude.
And it's a gain of
I didn't
12
even
on
think
that
that
one.
pass was
That's
going
going
to
to be good for a Cleveland first down.
go. I was going to the go.
First and 10 at the 30.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Williams on first down. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. On the move, hit it right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I try.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First down, Williams. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd.
So after the sack, here comes 2nd and 11.
19-yard line.
Williams set to pass. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion.
Chat, I don't
Coming up. Browns are
Those
being
things
led
go.
back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down throw by Williams. Finds the in route complete. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Williams.
4-yard line.
None of the buttons was working, chat. I swear to God, I tried to pass it to Ray Ray, and that shit did not work, so I took the fuck off.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going
That
to
should
be
keep
just fine
happening.
with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down, Williams to throw. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Damn.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that big space. He goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down. Williams to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Cut out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Perfect. I know you ain't gonna go for it. You was a bitch. My coach a bitch.
Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Now here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard
Thank you.
line.
Oh, dang. Somebody make a play.
Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his play's really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
13-yard line.
From the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Jalen Walker on the cover end.
Williams from the gun. Brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both
Damn,
vertically
G.
and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
You was a bitch. We knew this all.
Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Handoff now to Judkins.
Come on,
They
man.
blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. And this one is launched downfield. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down. Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. The gun. Here's Williams.
I wasn't either.
Falcons defense gets it done. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Inside the 20.
Yeah, Charlie throwing them bitches. Stop running, folks. Stay throwing them bitches. Stay throwing bombs, man. I almost got sacked, but I'm glad I got that bitch out.
You just can't play all zone coverage.
Bombs away. Bombs away. Took that nigga and took off. Bombs away. Stop, man.
Williams has his guys set to attack onto that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Good shit, boys. Good shit. Browns ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. On play action, here's Williams. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Second down now, they need 7. Now Williams.
Get out.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
That shit was like a collapse. I felt that shit like a collapse.
When we bring this game to a close, Brock, I think one of the stories we're all going to be talking about is the type of showing this guy's had, not spinning the ball, but running it.
It's been just gritty. It's been determined, kid. It's been tough. When they needed a play, he's dug deep and he's willed this offense forward, coming through with the type of run the moment asked for.
I already told y'all who the fucking X Factor
They
was.
drop it behind the line. Back to the line they come, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Judkins. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Third down, here's Williams. Returning to his go-to, it's Judy. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. This is the type of performance of a quarterback, just like yourself, Rock and Roll. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
Williams on first down. That one's cut along the left sideline. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
First and goal, Judkins. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Back on second and goal. Forced out to his right. And he's going to score.
That shit was not working.
The Browns, making a 3-score game in the 4th.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Well, oh well.
The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out.
Let's go now.
First down, Williams. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender
He almost had that bitch, son.
Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's second
He
and 10.
almost had that bitch. Man, great.
To throw, Williams. Chased out to his
Get out of
right.
here.
Now here he goes. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns first down.
45-yard line.
Judkins up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Second and 3 now. To throw is Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Williams set to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We gotta go for that, coach.
Results, fourth down.
The Browns Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Judkins running between the tackles. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 out of that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before... brought down. So the Browns come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That was a good game. Chad, I ain't gonna lie. Thank y'all for tuning in on this one. Make sure y'all like, comment, follow if you want to. Sorry, chat. Subscribe if you want to. My bad. Until the next one. I'll see y'all.